What's good, YouTube? It's been a minute, but I'm getting back on my grind for sure. I've just been working on my other channel, but we getting back on the grind, bro. Daily reaction videos coming soon, man. Shout out to Doc Up. It's an interesting beef, bro. Interesting beef.
Influence, the capacity to have an effect on the character, development, or behavior of someone or something. Oxford Dictionary. Okay, if you're wondering, why the heck is he bringing up Oxford definitions for this freaking YouTube video? Well, you'll see why. Influence is a crazy thing, and it has the power to make someone act completely out of character. I'm sure y'all have had a friend who started listening to a certain rapper, and now they start walking like him, talking like him, dressing like him, etc. It could literally be the nicest dude ever from a gated community in the suburbs, but the second they start listening to Youngboy or King Von, they start punching walls, smoking on packs, talking about ops they don't even have. It's actually...
That's what you call a professional meat rider. That's what you call that. Professional meat rider.
Wow. You see, a couple years ago, the only forms of influence in the media...
That's a professional meat rider.
...were television and music, and both these things could easily be controlled and regulated. However, in the past couple of years, a new genre of influencers has come to the scene, and this genre has no regulation at all. Meet the YouTubers and streamers. It's a new world now. Kids don't come home and watch TV anymore. Kids come home and they watch Twitch and they watch YouTube. And since all the kids are watching these streamers hold all the influential power. Instead of these kids looking up to, I don't know, let's say a SpongeBob character who had to be approved by like 30 people in office chairs to be suitable for advertisers and is specifically made to be a role model, kids nowadays look up to streamers and YouTubers who have zero regulation at all and do things like this.
Damn, you have a nice So they want to know how big is your Whoa. Me and you are in the desert. Basically, the snake bites you on your pecker. There's only one way that you can live, and that's if I happen to suck the venom.
Like this is the type of guys that niggas nowadays like watching. This is entertainment to niggas nowadays, but it's really sad, but if you think about it. It's really sad of all the guys, all the streamers that niggas could watch. They choose to watch one that makes gay jokes over and over again. Like, come on, fam. What are y'all doing, bro? What are y'all doing?
Real quick, I am not hating on these insanely successful streamers, and I think it's amazing that people can become this successful on their own. However, I'm just stating a fact. Like, it's a factual statement that this is what kids watch now. So, with content like this being pushed to kids worldwide, comes a lot of people who think that this is horrible. And these people also think that making it seem like acting suspect is okay is ruining our children. And this phenomenon is what today's beef is all about. With Adin Ross being the streamer who's influencing his audience to act a certain way, and Soulluminati being a YouTuber who absolutely hates that this influence even exists. This beef literally came out of nowhere, and it's had the entire YouTube community in flames for the past week. And this whole thing is insane.
What does the future of strength look like? It's
insanely entertaining. So, grab some friends, get some popcorn, and enjoy this video. This is the story of Adin Ross vs. Soulluminati. The suspect stopper. Bro, I love making these
songs. I get down to my last and I'm...
If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Do not take what I say in this video as long. First, being Adin Ross. Adin Ross is a 21-year-old Twitch streamer from Florida. With over 1 million followers on pretty much every platform imaginable, Adin is known as one of the most influential streamers on the internet. However, although Adin is extremely successful, he has a lot of haters because of the way that he reached his fame. Adin reached his fame by making suspect jokes to rappers and celebrities in order to...
Hey bro, let's not overlook the celebrities that willingly and knowingly go to his show knowing that he's sus, bro. Like, think about the rappers too, bro. The rappers, you can't let the rappers slide, fam. You can't let the rappers slide. The rappers already have fans. They already have followers. What more can they really gain from going on Adin Ross's stream? Like, think about it, bro.
To get a reaction.
They low-key be doing some weird stuff in Hollywood, man.
Rappers are often seen as very tough and hardened people, so their reactions to a man saying something suspect to them would go viral pretty much every time.
Yo, I got a beat on me. That shit's on my mind. I just beat his meat. 3 times 3 is 9.
Hey, you gotta switch position with me.
Bro, this nigga came on the stream knowing what type of guy Adin is, fam. So it's like, I don't know if they just trying to clout chase, they just trying to make a worldwide viral stories. I don't know, bro.
Adin is the first person to ever successfully incorporate this type of humor into the rap game, and these streams of suspect jokes were seen by kids over 1 million times. Adin hasn't done these suspect prank type streams on rappers in over 6 months now, and he's since been releasing content that's a little bit more on the normal side. But the impact of this suspect wave that he started is still prevalent in the internet world. So prevalent, in fact, that many people are still mad at it. Although these reactions create high quality entertainment, a lot of people speculated that Adin's fans are going to start acting suspect in real life because they now see it as being normal. So this possibility scared the living crap out of tons of parents and adults worldwide. One of these people who felt this way was a YouTuber named Soulluminati, and recently he directly called out Adin for his streams. So Soulluminati is the next person we're going to be introducing. Soulluminati is a 27-year-old YouTuber from Detroit with over 1.9 million subscribers on his main channel where he does reactions and other forms of content, and 1.3 million subscribers on his second channel where he talks about spiritual stuff. Soulluminati is low-key known as a YouTube icon. Soulluminati has an insanely cult following, and I bet that there's thousands of people on the internet who follow everything he does. In comparison to Adin, who has a more feminine and lighthearted image, Soulluminati is known to have more of a stereotypically masculine image. Also, Soulluminati is known to have never lost a beef. So, when Soulluminati says he doesn't like something, many of his fans immediately stop liking.
I think he lost his beef though. I hadn't even finished this video, but I think he lost his beef
too. Well, one of these things that Soulluminati doesn't like is suspect jokes. And recently, he called Adin out for his shenanigans, and the whole community went to war. Alright, so now we got the introductions out of the way, let's get into this beef. It all started February 22nd, 2021. Literally out of nowhere, Soulluminati drops a video titled, Adin Ross Must Be Stopped. In this video, he starts off by putting a picture of Adin on the screen and then looking at it with an insanely mean face. I don't think I've ever seen someone look at something with this much disgust in my entire life. He then starts calling Adin Biden.
That's just his face though, bro. Like, let's be real, that's just his face.
Because he claims that he's bisexual.
Biden Ross, your time has come. And the reason why I call him Biden is clear as day, he's bisexual, bi-curious something. He like, but let me tell you this.
Later in this video, Soulluminati takes his shirt off for some reason, and he starts ripping on Adin. He calls Adin the best friend to females. He says he's not funny. He says if he was actually none of his friends would rock with him. He says he's harmless, and a couple more demeaning things. Later saying that Adin is a predator who emasculates men. And he also says that Adin has so much influence that he physically turns people.
Alright, so listen. So Biden, I took my shirt off not for your bi-curious fan base. Like, bro, control that shit. I want to steal your energy. You a good guy. You not a friend I would call if I'm in beef with somebody. You are harmless. You like a best friend to me. I have no problem with the LGBTQ community at all. With that being said, if you came out and said that you was but all these around you would leave. Biden, you like a predator, bro. If you somebody that hang around Adin and you are a man, I want you to look me in my eyes and tell me this. If your son came around you and around the house while you was chilling and your son said, hey dad, I'm about to go suck some that he be saying, you would beat his little won't you? It's not okay, is it? You are emasculizing a whole youth of young bro. They look up to you and you're trying to teach.
They're just dumb. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Somebody gotta warn you not to watch some guy who makes gay jokes. Let's be real here. Let's be real. These niggas don't got enough common sense to stay away from guys like Adin. Like, come on, bro.
Them to be.
Once Soulluminati drops this video, fans everywhere immediately start freaking out. Remember, this video came out of nowhere, like no one was expecting this at all, and Soulluminati has never lost a beef, so people have no clue whose side to choose. Within seconds, all the fans start running over to Adin's stream to see his response, which Adin then does immediately. Adin starts by saying that Soulluminati is extremely late and that he doesn't even do that suspect stuff anymore.
You should have really did it like 6 months ago, bro. 6 months ago, you're late.
Adin then responds to Soulluminati, calling him a predator and saying that he's emasculating men by saying, "Why the heck do I get all the blame?" He later goes on to grill on Soulluminati himself, and he says that no one has actually turned because of his streams. His chat then responds with their experience.
Every guy has feminine like traits to them. You could tell when another guy is good looking. I'm not.
If you want to eat healthy and feel your best, you gotta try Kachava. Kachava.
I don't think I've ever given anyone like the idea that I'm actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think anyone really genuinely thinks that I'm. You get what I'm saying? Like,
You like a predator.
what? Bro, I slowed down. Don't you understand? I've had a few scares. I got humbled by Polo G, and I really realized to myself, like, I don't really want to be known as doing that.
But for grown men out here, dude, you are literally emasculating men.
So I get all the blame. So I guess there's not streamers out there. There's not other streamers that do it. And I'm gonna be honest, bro, you saying I'm a predator is crazy. I don't prey on children. I act how I act.
If you around Adin long enough, 9 times out of 10, you gonna become bi-curious. You gonna.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy. Chat, how many of you guys have actually ever like thought about sucking a or something? Look at you guys saying facts. So that's really, look, because y'all all watch me, look at people with sub badges next to their names. So that means you guys think about it too? Are you guys bi-curious? For real?
After Adin's entire chat trolls Adin with their experiences, Adin then claims that someone sent him an old video of Soulluminati. I'm gonna have to blur out some parts of this video because I don't want to get my channel deleted. But this video is wild. I'm not even gonna lie, like this is wild. It literally shows Soulluminati putting his hot dog on one of his homies' face and twerking on him. Not even making this up. This might be the biggest caught in 4K moment I've ever seen.
Hold on, somebody has sent me this video. I want to just check this shit out real quick.
Adin, he ain't go easy at all, bro. Adin did not go easy at all, bro. He definitely destroyed him with this one.
Yo!
I have to give it to Adin, bro.
It's not TOS, not TOS. Yo! You just contradicted yourself! That's 4K! That's 4K! Yo! You literally put your on another man's head and that there. I think you just lost. The whole chat is spamming 4K.
So, if you thought it couldn't get any worse, Adin later starts showing a video of Soulluminati's bare cheeks out. Again,
Like, bro, can you imagine how hypocritical? Bro, Soulluminati probably thought that video was like long gone, nowhere to be found, bro.
obviously can't show this video on here, but the video starts circulating all over Twitter. This was Adin's reaction to seeing the clip.
You can't talk bad about Adin. That's what you're doing, fam. You can't do that, bro.
I can't show that, bro. His bare ass is out, bro. No. I ain't gonna lie! If y'all just saw what I saw, that's bad!
The entire chat goes crazy as well, saying that this is insane. So, after leaking all this footage and causing thousands of men to bleach their eyes, Adin then starts talking his crap. He says that he came back from a 3-1 lead like LeBron. While he's saying all of this, his fans start spamming W's. Your Rage even calls Adin and says that this is a disgrace to Black History Month.
Now listen, I just came back from a 3-1 lead. You just contradicted your entire video, bro. If we could just get some W's in the fucking chat. Thank you guys very much. He pulled down his friend's pants and smiled. His bare in the camera and smiled. And that's game. GG's in the chat, please. Hold up.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting that. This is Black History Month and we are down like
Oh,
the 70 right now, bro.
I'm so sorry about it.
After this stream, the whole YouTube industry just gets lit on fire, and everyone is talking about the situation. Your Rage and Kai Cenat saying this.
That's game. That's game.
That is a G.
And Dion saying this.
Soulluminati's calling Adin emasculine and stuff like that, feminine. So, you would talk mad about DDG's girl. This is you see on T channels. That's feminine too.
The internet world flipping out wasn't just limited to videos either. Twitter was up in flames as well. Here are just a couple tweets from that day. So, fast forward a couple hours. After the entire world starts flaming Soulluminati and saying that he lost the beef, Soulluminati drops another video on Adin saying this. He starts an entire petition to stop Adin from being sus, and then he fights for his life to try to respond to those leaked videos. He starts talking about how the world was different in the prehistoric times of Facebook in 2008, and he says that
Bro, that doesn't matter. That's not the point. Just cause it's okay, for example, just cause everybody makes it normal to simp nowadays, all the girls talking about, oh, you gotta spend this on me or whatever, don't mean I'm gonna respect your decision to simp. Nigga, you still simping. I don't care, bro.
everyone was doing this type of stuff.
Is accepted. That's what every guy is doing. That's not okay.
During this time.
Professor Soap in the building. I got a petition. I want y'all to click the link in the bio right now. We have to speak up and protect our men, especially the youth, from being attacked spiritually, mentally, and emotionally from predators cloaked as entertainers. A predator by the name of Biden Ross, who uses emasculation tactics to weaken men for his own gain, has been on a rise. See, you think you with Adin, you think he lit because he got all these rappers. No, you with him because what he do to the rappers, he emasculate them live for his own gain to his viewers. Do y'all know these motherfuckers pulled up a video of me from 15, 16 years ago? Bro, if you see that video, you gonna be like, so what the This was before all that Instagram, all that bullshit. You gotta be a 90s baby to know what I'm talking about. We got like videos, we had prank wars. You couldn't go to sleep, we'd put our booty cheeks on your face, put our nuts on.
And the fact that you participated, bro. You participated in that.
Your head, we put it all on Facebook. Everybody thought it was funny. We talking 2008, 2009, right?
You see, I'm not gonna lie, I first thought he was capping. Like, I thought that there's no way that people were actually doing this type of stuff. But then, I went into Facebook and I looked up a random friend group in 2008. There was 5 members of this friend group: Max, Andrew, Jackson, Michael, and a 5th member named Iman. While they're having a sleepover, they were watching a horror movie, and Iman got scared. So instead of watching
you can't try to use this joke every video, bro.
This woke Iman up, and everyone was crying laughing. Iman, instead of staying in his to blunt, go down. Now I believe Soulluminati. After Soulluminati gave his prehistoric experiences, he then grabs a book and says that class is about to be in session.
Class is in session. These kids don't come home and they watch TV. They watching us, streamers, YouTubers. They look up to us, so what we say they take in. I told y'all he's making millions and millions and millions of boys bi-curious. A person that's really can't do what he do. He's like a glitch in the matrix. I talk to people all the time who are and going through the worst because they don't fit in, because people don't accept them. Meanwhile, he faking it. So he getting away saying all this type of shit that people would get hurt and beat up and destroyed for. He put people in position to get humiliated. He's like a predator. He's no different than EDDP. You don't think he lit because he got the rappers on his stream. You think he lit because he was emasculating the rappers on the stream. He's a demon.
After Soulluminati is done teaching his class, the majority of the audience actually begins to side with Soulluminati. Adin then.
I've never done this. I've never explained this to anybody. Hey, yo, this is how we get it every day, though. Okay, right there. Bam. The first thing that comes to my mind is like Play-Doh. Ooh, shit. This is tight. Okay, wait, hold on. Now I'm gonna write it down. Now I'm gonna show you how I would do this in real time.
Reacts to his comeback video by essentially just trolling Soulluminati and restating what he's already said about the situation.
Stop Adin Ross from emasculating and preying on men. Okay.
Finish this video. I already know who took the dog in that video. I already know who took the dog. Right? It came out on top. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next upload.